Today, I'm going to talk about should women exercise during their periods. I don't think we should work out too much. Hard exercise, such as hard running, heavy weight, and muscle training during the day 1, day 2, heavy floor days isn't good. The hard exercise break red blood cells. It can cause a lack of iron, also known as anemia, which is a burden to the body. Iron works to create the collagen of muscles. So even if you take protein but have a lack of iron, it can still result in a saggy body. I'll talk about relaxin. Relaxin is a hormone which relaxes pelvic ligaments and joints. It's secreted by the corpus luteum a few days before your period begins. It's secreted to prepare the uterus for labor, and its effect also impacts the bodies, other joints and ligaments. Overstretching during your period can be stressful on the body. Here are some easy pelvic exercises which you can do while you're on period. Period sometimes make bad posture to protect your belly. But this posture can cause bad circulation and stiff neck. So the first, we are going to relax shoulder and neck. Please sit in a comfortable position. Let's get stretching your shoulder and neck. We are going to have lateral breathing, cat and dog, pelvic curl, and trunk rotation. Let's compare lateral breathing with abdominal breathing. Abdominal breathing moves your belly, but it can cause cramps. So during a period, I think lateral breathing is better. When we have lateral breathing, we should lay on the mat, knees bent or legs together, and relax your body. I'll explain about lateral breathing in sitting to show my lips. Please relax your shoulder and breathe with ribs. Bring hands on the ribs. And inhale through the nose. Feel to spend out ribs. And exhale through the mouth. Tight your lips together. Inhale through the nose. Spend out ribs. And exhale through the mouth. Tight lips together. Inhale. And exhale. Relax your shoulder. And inhale. And exhale. The point is spending out ribs in inhale and tight lips together in exhale. We are going to cat and dog in Pilates. Let's get the tabletop position first. Hands under the shoulders and knees under the hips. Start in neutral spine. And inhale pose. And exhale, draw your belly and round your back toward the ceiling. Look at your belly button. Hips are forward. And back to tabletop. And next, inhale, drop your belly towards the mat, lift your head and chest, have a nice spine curve, and back to tabletop. And exhale, round your spine, head to tailbones. Look at your belly button. Push down the mat, round your back. And back to tabletop. Inhale, lift the head and chin. Have a nice curve. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. And back to tabletop. Exhale, round your spine, head to tailbones. Draw your belly. Keep exhale. And back to starting position. And inhale, lift head and chest. Have a nice spine curve. Squeeze your shoulder together. And back to tabletop. Exhale. Long breathe. And slowly back to tabletop position. And we are going to have rest position, kneeling in pelvis. And reach your arms and exhale. Deep breath. Relax lower back and shoulders. This exercise, cat and dog, is good for your spine and pelvis. Please make sure round your spine and stretch. Also in pelvis. We are going to have pelvic curl. Lie on your back with knees bent and your feet flat on the floor. Your legs are fist apart and keep parallel. Arms by side. Knees bent 90 degrees a little bit more. Please make sure your spine in a neutral spine position. And inhale pose. Exhale, curl your pelvis and don't spine off mat. Draw your abs and inhale. And exhale, lower down your pelvis on the mat. Back to neutral spine position. And please make sure your legs stable. I'll put my hands on my belly to show you my pelvis movement. And inhale pose. Exhale, curl your pelvis. Draw in your belly. And inhale pose. Exhale, roll down your pelvis on the mat. We are going to have 2 more exercises. Inhale pose. And exhale, curl your pelvis. Drawing your abs. Please make sure your lower back keep on the mat. And inhale pose. Exhale. Roll down your pelvis on the mat to tailbones. We are going to curl up pelvis a little more and roll up spine till middle. I put my hands on belly, but please your arms by side. Inhale, pose, and exhale, curl your pelvis. Draw in your abs, hips raised, roll up the lower spine and middle spine. Keep your legs parallel all the way through. Inhale, pose, and exhale, roll down your spine, bone by bone, and curl down your pelvis on the mat. Inhale, and exhale, curl your pelvis towards the ceiling and draw in your abs. Roll up your lower spine and the middle spine. Inhale, pose, and exhale, roll down your spine to pelvis and roll down your pelvis on the mat. And next, please keep your shoulders on the mat. And we are going to roll up our spine till the neck. Inhale, pose, and exhale, curl pelvis up towards the ceiling. Draw in your abs and roll up your lower spine and the middle spine. Keep your shoulder on the mat and legs are parallel. Reach your hands to heels. Inhale and exhale. Roll your pelvis down bone by bone. Middle back and lower back. And down your pelvis on the mat. Back to neutral spine position. One more. Inhale, pose, and exhale, curl pelvis up. Draw in your abs and lower back and middle back. Keep your shoulder on the mat. Reach hands to heels. Inhale, pose, and exhale. Roll down spine, bone by bone. Upper back and middle back. Lower back and pelvis. We are going to trunk rotation. Open your arms and the legs together. Don't stop breathing. Relax, inhale and exhale. Twist your trunk to side. Keep your shoulders on the mat. Stretch your lower back and alternate. Relax breathing. Inhale and exhale. Twist your trunk. Keep your shoulders on the mat. Please try this exercise as much as you can do. Thank you for watching.